Hello guys, welcome to another prestigious scholarship update. In this video, I'm going to share with you different scholarships for bachelor's, master's and even PhD in different countries in Italy, in Australia, in the US and even Singapore. This video is going to be full of different opportunities for you to explore. So if you want to study for your bachelor's, master's or PhD abroad and you need funding for this, then you want to stick around with me in this video, and do it to hit the like button and share this video to your friends if you found value in this video. On this channel, I share opportunities that will help you achieve your dream of studying abroad. So you can check out my previous videos if you want to study in different countries. There's the Dad April scholarship, there's scholarships in USA, in Canada, there's scholarships in Australia and other opportunities that would help you achieve your dreams. Without wasting time, let's get into the first scholarship for the day, and this is the Padua International Excellence Scholarship, and this is a scholarship in Italy at Padua University. This scholarship offers up to 62 scholarships to highly talented international students every year. With this scholarship, you're going to get your tuition fee waived and also get €8,000 every year. Interestingly, this scholarship is for masters and bachelors and it's going to cover your entire duration of study. This scholarship is for anyone who is willing or intending to apply to any of the Padua's bachelor's or master's degree that is completely taught in English. So, how do you apply to this prestigious scholarship? All you have to do is make sure you meet the eligibility criteria right here. You can check them out once you get to this particular page. I'm going to show you how to access this page just in a moment. So once you meet this requirement and you apply for admission, you will be automatically considered for the selection procedure. This means that there is no separate application for the scholarship. You just have to apply for admission into one of the English taught programs and you will be automatically considered. It is important to note that this is a merit-based scholarship, so the selection criteria is based on your academic excellence. It is also important to note that there's a €30 application fee when applying to this university. To access this scholarship, all you need to do is come over to Google and search for Padua International Excellence Scholarship, and once you search for this, you can click on the very first result right here and that will take you to the page that we are currently exploring. So right here, make sure to explore the page further before you apply to this scholarship, and down below you can see contact information for the International Admissions Office in case you have any inquiry. The second scholarship we're looking at in this video is the International Freshman Scholarships, and this is at the University of Alabama and this is in the United States. To maximize your scholarship opportunities at the University of Alabama, there are 3 different steps that you should follow. You can see the steps outlined right here. The very first step is apply for admission and scholarships. So these are scholarships that you are automatically considered for when you apply for admission. The second step is to apply for additional scholarships, and then the third step is explore additional scholarship opportunities. Sounds quite similar, but they are a little bit different. So let's look at the first step. The first step is to apply for admissions. So once you apply for admission, if you click on application for admission, it's going to take you to the admission portal. Later in this video, I'm going to show you how to access this current page that we are looking at. For now, just follow me closely. Then you need to have your official high school transcript. So this is an undergraduate scholarship in case I did not mention. So for this university, we are looking at scholarships for undergraduates for freshmen. The third point right here is optional submission of official ACT or SAT test scores. So if you have this, there are some scholarships that you are going to qualify for. However, it is optional. Another important thing you need to do before you apply for your admission is to visit this link right here. So this will show you the international admissions requirements, so you get to know what is needed before you apply for admission. Now you can see right here the following scholarships are included in your admission application. So all automatic scholarships or automatic merit scholarships are included. Additionally, the University of Alabama UA Competitive Admission Scholarship and the UA Competitive Achievement Scholarships are included. Also, most of the competitive scholarships awarded by the Alumni Association and other colleges and departments across campus are also included automatically. If you come down a bit on the page, you are going to find different scholarships that are based on your test score and GPA. So if you have a GPA above 3.5, that is I think this is definitely going to be on a scale of 4, then you qualify for the following yearly value awards. So you can see you can get from $6,000 up to $28,000 depending on your ACT scores or SAT scores and your GPA, as you can see on this table right here. So these have been categorized into different scholarship names, from Crimson, Legend to Presidential. Going above that is the Presidential Elite Scholarship. This one, it means you're going to get a CGPA of, if you have a CGPA of 4.0 and you have these scores in your ACT or SAT, then you'll be selected for the Presidential Elite Scholarship, and you can see the value right here. So value of tuition fee for up to 4 years or 8 semesters for degree seeking undergraduate and graduate or law student. So this is going to cover your tuition fee completely, and you also get housing, on campus housing right here, regular room, and you also get 2,000 one-time allowance for using research or international study, and you get 1,500 per year supplemental scholarship for 4 years. So that is quite prestigious. You can find a lot more information on this page, but we're going to come down a little bit and look at step 2, which is to complete the scholarships in the Alabama Scholarship Award Manager. And for this type of scholarship, it involves a separate application. The first scholarships we talked about right now are scholarships that you'll be automatically considered for when you apply for admission. Now, the step 2 scholarship, which you are going to apply for in the ASAM, you would need to submit a separate application. You can see right here, students will gain access to the ASAM. This is the Alabama Scholarship Award Manager via MyBama. So this is a portal once they are admitted. So once you have been admitted, you have access to the ASAM portal, and only scholarships for which a student may be eligible will appear in the ASAM. Now, once you find the scholarships there, it means that you are eligible to apply to those scholarships. To apply for these potential scholarship opportunities, a student must be admitted by the competitive scholarship deadline for the applicable semester. I think that is quite clear. You just have to be admitted before the deadline, and you can see that right here, 10th of January 10th and November 1st, depending on the semester that you are looking at. You can also check the frequently asked question page for more information about the competitive or automatic scholarships. You should note that competitive scholarships are mostly fully funded and you have to submit a separate application. It's quite competitive. And finally, you can see this the third step, which is additional scholarship opportunities. And these are different scholarship opportunities. Right here we can see 4 of them that you can also explore. You can click on the links to check out the scholarships and see if you're eligible to apply to them and submit your application if you are eligible. We have the National Alumni Association scholarships, so you can go there to search for scholarships. There's the National Merit Scholarships, Academic, Elite, and External Scholarships. So you can click on that to explore other external scholarships that you can apply to fund your studies at the University of Alabama. To access this page at the University of Alabama, what you need to do is go to Google and search International Freshman Scholarships, University of Alabama. Once you search this, what you need to do is to click on the very first search result right here. You can see this. So click on this and it will take you to the very page that we are looking at right now. So this is the very page, and you can see the 3 different steps that we have looked at, and you are good to go. Make sure to explore the page, read all the information, search for contact details, contact the university if you have questions before you apply, and you are good to go. I wish you the best. Alright guys, if you've gotten any value so far, don't wait to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for opportunities. I also have a scholarship ebook that can help you achieve your dreams. So the scholarship ebook contains guidelines that will help you apply to international scholarships. On top of that, it contains letters of motivation from scholars who have won prestigious scholarships, which can be a building stone or a guide for you to also craft out an award-winning letter of motivation and help you win a fully funded scholarship. So check it out with the link in the YouTube video description. Right now, let's go into the third scholarship for this video, and this is the Research Training Program, RTP, and equivalent university scholarships for both domestic and international students at the University of Sydney. So this is a University of Sydney located in Australia, and this scholarship is for both PhD candidates as well as masters by research. So if you want to do a masters by research or you want to do a PhD, then this is your opportunity. The scholarships are in different categories, and the very first category right here is for domestic and international students. This particular RTP stipend scholarship would give you about $41,000, almost $42,000 yearly, and this is the 2025 rate, as you can see right here. So you can click on this button right here to download a PDF that will give you more information about this particular scholarship. Down here is another category for international students, and this is going to give you 100% tuition fee for up to 14 research periods. So this is a very interesting scholarship, and you can also see other scholarships right here, which also covers your overseas student head cover. And then there is the University of Sydney International Stipend Scholarship for international students, and this gives you $41,700 per year, and you can also get relocation and thesis allowance. There's also the University of Sydney tuition fee scholarship for international students as well, and gives you up to 100% tuition fee cover as well. You will also see that there's always a PDF file to read more about the scholarships to the right hand side. And finally, there is the University of Sydney Postgraduate Award, UPA, and this is for domestic students, and you get $41,700 per year as well, and you can also get relocation and thesis allowance. One thing is sure about the scholarships: once you apply, you are definitely going to get both the tuition, especially if you're applying as an international student. You are going to get the tuition scholarship as well as as well as the stipend scholarship and even the relocation scholarship. So it can come together as a single package for you. Down here you can check out information on how to apply, so just make sure to read through on how to apply. And there's also the application and award timeline for domestic students, and then for international students there are different timelines. So for this particular year 2025, you can target this particular one right here, research period 1 and 2, and that will be the submission deadline is 12th of September 2025. And also this other one right here, 19th of December 2025, deadline for research period 3 and 4. So you can target these research periods right here. So I would advise that you also take a look at the related documents right here that will guide you, and if you have questions you can use this button right here to stay informed, or better still, use the contact us button to ask questions about these scholarships. To access the scholarship page, what you have to do is go over to Google and type in Research Training Program RTP and equivalent university scholarships, University of Sydney. And once you search this, you just have to come over to the very first search result right here. Click on this and it will take you to the page that we're looking at right now. So right here you can continue to explore the different scholarships. Okay guys, the fourth scholarship we're looking at in this video is the NUS Research Scholarship. So this simply means the National University of Singapore, NUS. The university is located in Singapore and it is a fully funded scholarship for masters and PhD. So if you're looking to do your masters and PhD in Singapore, you should definitely target this university because of this particular scholarship. So one thing you need to note is that applicants must be university graduates with at least a second class honors upper division. So yeah, you have to have a second class upper, and then you qualify to apply to this scholarship. Additionally, you also need to apply for admission into this university, and for you to be awarded this scholarship, you must have been offered admission to a full-time graduate research program at the university. In addition, candidate must be eligible for the MOE subsidy on tuition fees in order to be eligible for the scholarship. You can click on this MOE subsidy link to check out this eligibility. This scholarship is going to cover your monthly stipend and also your tuition fee. So down here you can see the monthly stipend rates for Singapore citizens, Singapore permanent residents, and international students. So if you are going for a PhD, you are going to get this right here, 2,700 Singapore dollars, and for masters you are going to get 2,600 Singapore dollars. And this is if you are going for economics or an history, but all other departments you are going to get this right here, quite similar. And down here you can also see that the scholarship will provide the full tuition fee subsidy as well. So number one is monthly stipend as follows, and then number two is the tuition fee. So make sure to read through this page. I'm going to share with you just in a moment how you can access the scholarship page. So read through the page, and at the bottom you can see, please click here for application deadlines. Click on this button right here for application deadlines, and then the application can be submitted online here. So this is the link for you to submit your application. Let's click on the link to check it out. So I'm going to click on this link right here, and it's going to take me to this application page for the application information. So what you have to do is read through. You can see the online application is available here. So there's a link right here for you to access the online application. But first, this is a guide that you have to read through, and once you are ready to go, you can also see right here, application for each research program must be accompanied by a non-refundable application fee of 50 Singapore dollars. So you have to note that as well. So once you have everything, you can also see supporting documents, how to go about that. This will guide you, and once you are ready, you want to go to the application portal by clicking this link right here, which will take you to the application portal where you can register and then log in to complete your application. But first, you want to read through the pages. So I will just teach you how to access the very first page, and this is very easy. What you have to do is head over to Google, and once you're in Google, just search for this right here, NUS Research Scholarship. Once you get to the search results, you can see these two search results right here, NUS Research Scholarship Singapore. Then there's the NUS Research Scholarship. If you look at the very first one, it has the NUSGS.NUS, but the one you want to click on is the FASS.NUS right here. So click on this the second result right here, and it's going to take you to the very page that we are looking at. You can also click on the very first result, but you have to click on other links to get to this particular page. But if you want to access this particular page, then click on the second search result and you are good to go. So you can explore the page and apply, check the deadlines, and then apply to the scholarship. Okay guys, that will be it for this video. Hopefully you are eligible and you can apply to one or multiple of the scholarships in this video. It is my desire to see you succeed and get a fully funded scholarship to achieve your dream to study abroad, and that is why I will keep on sharing these opportunities, and hopefully you become part of those who have already shared their testimonies and are getting fully funded scholarships. So keep on applying and do not give up. Like this video. I will see you in the next opportunity.